Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Ponte to Prem, episode 60.
Wrong.
Here on Chill Winston's channel, that is me, where we take 0.5 calories from the depths of English football into the Premier League and on to Champions League and Premier League glory. Today, we take on Leicester and Tottenham Hotspur. I'm getting so goddamn good at it. It's only taken me 60 episodes to get this far. But first, I'll take you through what we've been doing. Straight into the league position. We are currently sitting in 11th and only 3 points away from European football. Ooh. Which is amazing for us. The form has been great. Who's been playing well? Well, you've got Guinui as the top goal scorer on 6. Miglietta has been an absolute legionnaire at the back. We've got assists from Poljak and Ray, who've both been great. Fleetus are centre back with the best pass completions. Bit of a cheap one, that, isn't it? Where they just pass it from left to right so they get a high percentage. Not many risky passes. But yeah, it's been really, really good. Good news is as well that our finances are still on the up and up. We've still got 43, close to 44 million in the bank.
That's quite a lot, isn't it, John?
So we're rolling in it. And our manager performance is an A-. The bad news is we're against Leicester today, who we've only ever lost against, although it says 0-0. Oh, maybe that was in a cup. But yeah, we've only ever lost to Leicester, so hopefully we can turn that around. I have doubts. But we changed up the formation a little bit to be a bit more defensive. So even though we are still playing positive tiki-taka style football, I've got Ivan and DM there. So we'll see how it's been working a bit better. Yeah, the standout players. This is pretty much the first team. We'll go into the schedule. Since you saw us, we lost our first 3 games on the bounce. It wasn't great. We lost 3-0, as you would expect, to Middlesbrough. For some reason, in 10 years' time, have become an amazing powerhouse in the Premier League. We had a 3-3 draw against Watford. Well, look at these goals. At this point, I reverted back to the Burnley way. You beauty! With the 5 at the back formation that has proven successful for us in the past. Something had to change. And I thought we would get a better defensive run, but ultimately conceding 3 to a team like Watford is not the best way of, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. But what is good is that our youngest players are starting to do well. We've got a very young squad. What I'm hoping for is that our young players basically just play well for us. I mean, what a weird goal that is. Play well for us, and then we are able to sell them on. We're buying them for less than 10 mil. If I can sell them for 30, 40 or more, and then I invest it again each year, we're going to have to be quite cutthroat like that because, it's very, very difficult to compete in this league. There are the haves and have-nots, and we are the have-nots of the have-nots.
Help me, I'm poor.
No, listen.
So it's going to be, I think it's going to take us a bit of time. But we conceded in the 91st minute. That is heartbreaking, especially when we played so well. But, entertaining football. We then went on to beat Manchester City 3-1.
Sometimes I stagger even myself with my genius.
In a remarkable game where I eventually did try the new formation out, and it was a game that we actually deserved to win. And here are the goals from that game. So here they come. Phil Foden's still playing for Man City. Unpopular opinion, I think Phil Foden's one of the most overrated players ever.
What, are you retarded?
In Premier League history, in football history. Lovely own goal there from Fitzgerald. Thank you a bunch. Hurst, Zuleika getting involved. He's played a lot better, actually. And Sanchez getting a bit of a tap in there. Scrappy in the box for Manchester City. Not what we'd expect from them, but hey-ho, we take advantage. And for some reason, set pieces in this game went very, very well for us. Really, really good game. And then I was thinking, European spots, but we had to really build from there. We then got battered 3-1 against Newcastle. They're mega, mega, mega rich billionaire team, so what are you going to do? We beat Huddersfield 2-1. Good result there. We lost to Liverpool 1-0. No shame in it. We beat Chelsea. Karim Adeyemi's Chelsea. And this will be the last goals I'll show you. But, City, Chelsea. We beat Arsenal as well. It's amazing. Remember where we came from in the lower divisions playing God knows who? And now we're taking on Premier League prestige and holding our own. It's been really, really good. But yeah, we struck first blood to Pontific Collieries, Manduki, who I love to say his name, but Hansen, because we're now playing a centre midfielder on attack, Hansen's been able to get into the team. They scored a penalty, and he's been really, really good. He's 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, and I've been very, very happy. I didn't realise we scored so many set pieces. That's why Miglietta's got a great form at the minute. But Polyak and Hansen, two players. I mean, Polyak, look at him. He's 18 years old, and he's got plenty of time to get better. He's been amazing. And Hansen as well. Look at him. Very, very good. 21 years old. Our wonder kid, Fleetus, has been getting slightly better with us having a better training facilities. Oh, actually, that's something that I will do right now.
2 very boring minutes later.
But yeah, it's been pretty damn good. Man United, we drew with... and then after that, we beat Arsenal 1-0. Amazing. Thierry Manduki. We beat Wolves 2-1. And we've just come off a 0-0 against Manchester United. This is Manchester United we're talking about here. And again, we held our own. You know, not too far away from their stats. I mean, we're kicking them up a height, but that's by the by. That's what you got to do. Rough them up.
It could have been killed.
But yeah, it's been really, really good. But the absolute dream this year, European football. I mean, obviously Champions League is a bit far away, but if we can get Conference League or Europa League, it increases your reputation and income. So that is the absolute dream. But today we're taking on Leicester. And Leicester are a very, very good team. And Tottenham. So this is why I've chosen these teams, see if we can get another big result. From the back is Fuat, Ray, Fleetus, Miglietta, Zuleika, Ivan, Hurst, Hansen, Manduki, Polyak, and Gwynui. Get behind the boys. We need your support, and also support me. Hit a like and hit subscribe and comment below. Do you think we'll be able to get in the top 6? I'll ask a question again before we finish this video, and let's get into it. Fuat, we don't play out from the back anymore. We twat it upfield, and Hurst gets it, and Polyak's away. Feeds Gwynui. Early goal for the Coles. What a miss!
What the hell is even that?
Oh my God, Gwynui. He has been doing a lot of that, and to be honest, I think he is a player that I will have to look at replacing. I'm not impressed with any of my strikers. I might have to get rid of them all. We'll see who's available. Failed over-the-top ball here from Leicester with the King Power. Fuat holding onto the ball, rolls it out this time to Fleetus, who's I'm very, very happy with. Ivan. The problem is as well that I'm playing 3 midfielders is that we don't have too many of them, so we may have to change formation with injuries, but we'll see. We'll cross that bridge if it ever happens. Manduki takes on his man, Ray, who's been a bit of a legend for us as well. Remember, he's only 19. Ivan, Manduki. Manduki to Ivan. Ivan all the way over the top against Manduki. Can he get an assist? Across the face of goal, and Polyak not quite able to get a shot away. Good block there from the Leicester defender. Miglietta's come up here. Hurst to whip it in. Hurst also, I think he's only 20 or 21 years old. The Yank. If we win this game, we literally go up here.
Cheers, Jeff.
Hurst, whip it in. Miglietta front post. Oh! From the back again. I don't see why you didn't do it earlier. There we go. Boots it up top. Manduki, get on that. He gets on that. Gwynui. Gwynui! I mean, that would have been an outrageously good goal, so I can't really kick off of you there. We are all over them. We just can't hit the target. As I said, we're making the chances. My crappy strikers can't finish. Though on paper, he's not crappy. He's got good finishing. Half time, we deserve a lead here. Second half, let's please get a goal. We struggle to score, which we never used to do. Their XG is 0.01. Oh, but this is where the better teams, they don't need a load of chances, whereas we do need to... Oh, but Hansen picks his pocket. What can Hansen do? Finds Polyak. Polyak driving to the defence. Manduki's away. He cuts inside. Gwynui. Penref? No. What was the highlight?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. They've made 3 substitutions. Big changes here from Leicester. Ball in to Delap. Oh, my God. That is miss of the year.
Because I'm blind.
Can Dwyer, Mazaros, and Skopanovic make the difference? Fleetus, Hansen, Ivan. Dwyer is away. Instant impact from the substitute. He's penetrated Leicester. Polyak. Skopanovic has the post. Mazaros, get it back in. Get it back in. Get it back in. Shoot. It's it, Bizarro! See why you're not shooting? Stop going backwards! Fleeters, then that's it. The absolute domination here from Pontefract, but unable to convert, and that is going to be... And we've let Leicester off. Oh, that was frustrating. Pleasing, because, again, 14-1 shots. 14-5, but they had twice as many shots on target, so there's... In lies the problem. That leaves us... Not too far away from what I was saying before. A good run. Remember we started poorly. A good run. This can happen. This can happen. What is more important, let's reflect that we are still 1,000-1 in this league, and we're nowhere near the relegation zone. But we'll go straight into the Tottenham game. Let's see again if we can cause an upset. Tottenham find themselves in 5th. So I'll see you there.
Few moments later.
And we're back in the sweatbox.
Disgusting!
The team today will be Fuat Dwyer as Ray is suspended.
You naughty.
Fleeters Miglietta, Zuleika, Ivan, Hansenhurst. I've swapped Gwynui and Manduki and then Polyak. I'm hoping maybe the positions change. Manduki, because Manduki is a very good player. So hopefully he will be able to score the goals that Gwynui has not been able to. But we will see. Let's get into this match. Hoping that we can get a win. If we win, I'm thinking Europe. If we lose, I'm thinking mid-table. We'll see. I wonder what our new stadium will look like in comparison to this. Significantly smaller, I fear. It's one of those things, as soon as we move in, they're going to be like, oh, we're going to have to increase the size immediately. So we end up playing. We'll be back here. We'll be back at Oakwell in no time. Here is Ocampo and Kulusevski. Madsen whips that in. And Robles with an opportunity there off target. Was hard on the volley, to be fair to the lad. Tottenham come out with a flash. They've got a corner. Defend it. Miglietta, lovely. Manduki now is the spearhead of attack. And he loses the ball immediately. Oh, but then Hansen's there. Go on, Hansen. A bit of bop. Go on, lad. Hansen driven out to the wing. Can he whip that ball in? Oh, my God. Get this in. Oh, that deserved an assist. Zuleika. We've turned this Tottenham corner into our own opportunity. Hansen brings the ball down. Gwynui is blocked. Dwyer whips it in. Hansen wins the penalty.
Penrith!
Hansen wins the penalty, please. Penrith! Please, he was pushed. He was definitely pushed.
It could have been killed.
He's a bit of a shithouse, Hansen, as well, so it'll take a lot to push him over. Penrith! Who takes for pens now? Is it Ivan? Here's Ivan. Steps up. Ice in his veins! Come on! 1-0. Ivan's first goal of the season. Not really expected to get many goals in a DM position, so fair play to him. Took that calm as you like into the side netting, and that is a top quality penalty made by Hansen. Hurst whips it in. Can it be 2? Miglietta! Oh, and it is 2! Miglietta with his 3rd goal of the season, and in a flash, Pontefract Collieries are 2-0 up against Tottenham Hotspur. Come on! Yes, lads! Hurst whips that in. Miglietta beats 3 of them at the front post. That is outrageous. Possibly 4. How on earth have you managed that? Stays like this. That is us knocking on the door of Europe. Oh, I'd love a European away day. That'd be hilarious. Pontefract Collieries. Imagine the simple folk of Pontefract wandering around in like Serbia, back ends of Belgium. Hurst outside of the area. Hansen, he deserves a goal. Oh, good play, Ponte. Get in. That is a half to be proud of. What a half of football from Pontefract. More of the same, boys. More of the same. What I've got to mention is the front 3 again have been doing bugger all. It's all the midfield. Got to say that's all the midfield. Towards the last 10 minutes here. Can Pontefract see this win out? Adilson, Madsen. I feel like we've played Tottenham quite a lot. Kulusevski to Madsen. Madsen. Oh my God. What have you done? What have you done, Alexis? What was that for?
That was liquid football!
This will be more impressive. Right, we've got 7 minutes. I'm just looking at the time. Time. Oh, that should be enough. Oh, Tottenham have done nothing. We just got a straight red. Oh, straight to full time. And this is why the wall of defence and midfield. Oh, the lowest. I mean, Fuat got 7.8. He is on fire recently as well. I think his average is 7.8, which is scary. You don't really want that from your goalkeeper, but what a win for Pontefract. Oh my God, I'm chuffed. What a difference an episode makes. We lost our last 2 games, and then we lost the third after it. And we are on an amazing run now. Only -1 goal difference, equal points with 7th. We are now only, well, it's a bit of a push, 6 points off the top 4.
It's not going to happen.
But we might be able to get the playoffs. I'm so used to crappy lower league football. There are no playoffs. Might be able to get a European position. But yeah, I'll have a look and see what the future brings for the next episode when we're coming back.
2 very boring minutes later.
Look at this run. Win, win, win. Draw, draw. Win.
Nice.
Because he did 2 goals in 6 games. That's very, very good. Very, very good. So we'll be coming back around this area. Chelsea, Brighton, Middlesbrough, Forest. We'll come around this sort of area. Depends how we get on as well in the FA Cup and things like that. Might get a big team there. Who knows? If you've enjoyed yourselves today, hit a like, hit subscribe, and comment below. Do you think we'll be able to get Europa League football, Conference football, or even Champions League football? Ooh, just let me know in your comments. Please hit subscribe. It means a lot to me. And I will keep pushing the boys on. Let's see if we can get the Champions League football. That'd be the absolute dream. And as always, guys, take care.